Hello everybody, it is so good to be back after a very short break. I have definitely missed our time together. I've missed just turning on my camera and talking to you all. Yeah, I've missed that. You know how we always say it's okay sometimes to take a pause and deal with one thing before coming to another? Yes, I had to live by my own message. I had to just take some time out for me to re-energize and then come back stronger and better and brighter. And I'm sure you're wondering, now that you're back, what's up? Well, I'll answer you. What's up is I'm ready to reconnect with you all as we embark on our journey to a better life. And this time around, I'm going to begin a series which I title Intentional Living. Before we dive into all that, I thought it would be fun to just have a little icebreaker. I've had a few of you ask me a couple of questions over the last year about EmmySpeaks, and I think that I want to take this time to just answer those questions. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is, what inspired you to create EmmySpeaks? Usually it's tricky for me because I don't have like a particular answer to that. But here's what I'm gonna say. EmmySpeaks started as a passion project to spread hope, encouragement, motivation, and inspiration. I believe that our journey matters, our stories matter, our wins, our successes matters, our challenges matters as well. Sometimes we tend to think that we can only talk about the victories and then we get to shove down our challenges, shove down these other bad experiences and never get to talk about them. Unknown to us, these experiences contribute a lot to making us the person we are becoming. We are on a journey to becoming the best version of ourselves, and our challenges have a big role to play. And so I thought to myself, it's been quite a ride. Life is always presenting several different challenges here and there, and if we can just talk about these things, if we can just address these things, then maybe it would not feel as heavy as it feels. Maybe we will get to accept it, figure out a way to deal with it, and just make the best out of these seasons of challenges as we journey to become the better version of ourselves. Yes, that is the heart behind EmmySpeaks, and that is what inspired me to start. Like I always say, it is a space for hope, inspiration, motivation, encouragement as you journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Now, let's talk about intentional living. What is it about intentional living that got me so intrigued that I had to script out a 10-part series for this? You heard right, 10 parts. Well, let's just say during the time I took off to reflect, I got to realize how much time I spent in life not being in control of my life, not being in control of my decisions, and how damaging that was to me, where I wasn't in control of my choices. I wasn't in control of the path I was taking. I wasn't in control of the decisions I was making. And as a result, I got outcomes that were not very pleasant, and that just got me thinking, what if at this point I was intentional about this decision? What if at this point I was intentional about this choice? Would I have had a different outcome? And the answer was yes. I would have definitely had a different outcome if I did not just let life take its course on me. If I was actually being intentional every step of the way, to making the decisions, making the choices, taking so many things into considerations. If I did all that, I would have definitely had different outcomes. I looked at the so many years I have wasted not being in control of my life. And guess what? I have to live with the consequences of it. Though I wasn't intentional about the choices, though I wasn't fully aware or conscious about the decisions I made them anyway. And now I get to live with the consequences of all that. And so I told myself, moving on, I'm going to be intentional. I'm embarking on this journey of intentional living. I'm learning as I go, and I'm applying everything I'm learning just as I go. It's been nice this last couple of months just being able to be intentional. I've made a few intentional moves. It's been scary, but I feel so happy about it because I am so much in control of the decisions that I have made. And later on, when the consequences, be it good or bad, stir up from that decision, I don't think I'm gonna feel bad. I'm just gonna own up to it confidently because I was conscious about every part of this decision. It feels nice to just make conscious choices that align to your values, to your passion, to your dreams. That has been a big part of prioritizing me. You know how we talk about self-care, self-love, thinking about you, prioritizing yourself. I find that intentional living is a good way to just prioritize yourself. This last couple of months, I felt so in control of myself. I felt like I have been loving myself by just being conscious about the decisions I'm making, the no's I'm saying, the yes I'm saying. It's just been beautiful. I'm excited because I know it's going to be a beautiful journey with you all, just step by step talking about intentional living. Like I said, it's a 10-part series, so get ready. In the next video, I'm going to start the series on intentional living, but this is what I want you to do for me. For a minute there, just ask yourself, what does intentional living mean to you? Think about it. You can research on it if you want, but just think about it before I start sharing. I just wanted to sink in somehow, before we get into talking about this. It's really exciting for me. I just hope it's going to be an exciting process for you all. So this is me just trying to ginger you up one way or another to make sure that, okay, you're expectant and you're excited about this. My hope is that I am able to inspire, motivate, encourage you on your journey of intentional living. But also, because it is a community, my expectation is that we all are able to inspire, encourage, and motivate one another on this journey. So this looks like sharing your thoughts every now and then. When you have a thought about intentional living, it's gonna be 10 weeks of talking about this. So at any point in time when you have a thought, drop it and we are going to discuss on it. So thank you all for watching. This video was just to let you all know that Emmy is back and she's going to be speaking, and she hopes that you are going to be listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share with your friends, share with your family, so that we all can embark on this journey of intentional living together. And until we meet again for the next episode, which is also going to be the first of the 10-part series, stay motivated, stay hopeful, stay encouraged. And remember, I am Emmy. When Emmy speaks, she speaks to the world. Are you listening? Oh my God, I've missed saying that. Bye.